Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back again with another video today. What a toothless second half performance by the Gunners at home, mind you, as Arsenal hold out Liverpool to a goalless draw. Um, it's not really the result that's as frustrating. It's more so the performance that got us that result is very frustrating. And more importantly, going into a second half from 45 minutes to the 91st minute without a shot at all is not what title contenders do, so that's quite frustrating. And we need to unpack this game. We do have a Liverpool fan joining us today to share his perspective on the game. But to summarize the game today, I know the points are even and shared. That's all well and good, but I'm very annoyed about the performance. Zero shots between 45 to 90 minutes isn't what you want to see when a team is trying to go 8 points clear. We had an opportunity today to win the game and go 8 points clear of Man City, potentially trying to knock them off of this title challenge, and we struggled and failed to do so. Tyrell, if you do want to join, or Relentless, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you guys the link. Or if both of you want to join, let me know. Shout out, Coach. How you doing, Coach? Thanks for joining our show. Yes, earlier this afternoon, actually on Moss Sports World, where we did the watch along. Guys, I'm gonna be bringing in my panel shortly, but let me just cue the intro and we'll get straight into the game. This game was infuriating to see Arsenal's attack, and we are gonna dive into that further into this review. Let me cue the intro and we'll get straight into it. So, what's going on, guys? We're back again with another video today. I know Bargav not quite as happy with the performance with the Gunners, and then we have Jordan. For all that talk I did in the preview, Jordan, I hold my hands up because I really thought we would beat you guys 3-1, especially after hearing the news that there was not going to be Hugo Ekitike. As you guys know, in the lineup, he didn't travel with the Liverpool squad. They don't have Salah due to AFCON restrictions, and then they're also missing Isak due to injury. This was a team that Arsenal struggled to beat, and more importantly, Lewis Skelly got put on strings by someone like Jeremy Frimpong. He really struggled. And today's game, we are going to talk about man management. We're going to talk about the substitutions, and we're also going to talk about, more importantly, the timing of those substitutions and what we could have done better. Joining me today as the Arsenal co-panelist on here is Bargav. Bargav also did the watch along, and he was just as fuming as I was with the performance of our attack. Or should I say more so, that first half was all Saka and no one else to show for it. I will let them have their say, though, on their initial thoughts of the game. Can we first and foremost give our thoughts on the lineup? I'm going to start with Jordan on this one because Jordan didn't know if Ekitike would play or not. And I want to hear his thoughts of that first before I ask Bargav what he felt about Arsenal's lineup. I feel like Arsenal's lineup was pretty much predictable, but we'll ask Jordan first how he felt about the news that Ekitike did not travel due to his injury. Jordan, thank you for joining me today. I want to hear your thoughts on how you felt coming to the Emirates without a proper striker and knowing that you would play Gakpo again in that false nine position. And I think he didn't really put a foot wrong today, if you're asking me.
Yeah, Yogo Ekitike. For me, yeah, before I did my preview yesterday, I big up to my Liverpool friend there, Solo as well. Big up to him. It's my interest of Liverpool fans, and just let me know that he's not in the squad, no doubt, because his press conference, because in his press conference he says that Ekitike will not travel with the squad. So
Yeah.
that means that he is not 100% ready to play against Arsenal. And this is a game that we, as Liverpool fans in the Liverpool fan base on YouTube, that look, our club is going up against the league leaders, Arsenal, that is doing a fantastic job. and with Ekitike scoring goals. Yeah, yes, he has 3 goals. He has been scoring goals for us, no doubt, non-stop. And this is a game that he should be playing and scoring because if he did travel with the team and play today, I think we would have seen a different result in this
Of
match.
course, the City
So,
fan turns up. Where were you
yeah,
yesterday when you drew to Brighton and Hove Albion? Trevor,
so
where
yeah,
were you?
for me, I think that
Big up,
look,
son.
for me, I yeah, Cody Gakpo,
Big up,
yeah,
Jose.
we need to really see what happened because Slot is really it's a civil war now at my club Liverpool between him and Will Hughes. So it's gonna be decided he's fighting to save his job. So for us as Liverpool fans, we love our club, but we need to see a decent tactics, decent lineup, players playing in their current position. That's how our football clubs goes and also our players. We need to see players that are coming in, playing their current position. No, we don't want to see we making any other playing players in their wrong position. Florian Wirtz, yeah, we know
Yeah.
he's improved by left. For me, I watch him in the Bundesliga for Bayer Leverkusen. I don't see Xabi Alonso using Florian Wirtz as a left winger. He plays him in midfield. So coming for him to come to Liverpool, I know Verts should play in his current position. You know, you're a Dutch, you use coach Fernand, but this is the Premier League. You need to find out which position before you decide to play players in their current wrong position.
So,
Ekitike is a
your
left winger.
sorry, Jordan,
So
to
yes,
interrupt you. Today, your boy Verts was playing down the middle. And I know Jordan, you were crying out loud for Arne Slot to play this guy down the middle because you seen him at Leverkusen how he was busting up that midfield. Um, for Of course, Arsenal decide to restock the authentic kits after a performance like this. Of course. Of course. You can't even make this shit up. I literally just, that sound was just the email saying, good news, Arsenal restocked this kit. How about you give me some good news by winning the game at the Emirates today? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Um, Jordan, to be honest with you, I think I asked you privately, do you think this is points dropped? 2 points dropped for you guys or 1 point gained? Because you came to the Emirates with no striker playing this guy up front, Gakpo, he's not a striker. You know, I want to hear your thoughts on that.
yeah, we need right now at this rate we need a right back because how are we starting 2 players? Yeah, Bradley at right back and Frimpong at over by right. Yes, we know that is Salah's position. Well, we still have him back. I think after the Afghan is over on the 18th of this month. For me, I want to see what we have here. We playing the way we play the ball today, passing the ball around the guys, passing the ball over to Gakpo. We get it to Frimpong. Frimpong, I don't know, does he know how to crossing a ball properly? Because I know if Trent was still playing for us, there we would have seen a better crossing properly. But Trent can do that as well as a right back, and I'm not seeing that from Frimpong. So, and it looks to me like Frimpong is
Yeah.
not an RB. We need an RB because Trent would have done not like that. He would have done much better because if he cross that in, I would say okay, then this is a chance. We know Jack Parry can head in ball, but we're not really giving him the ball to really score. And yeah, Bradley hitting the crossbar as Josh told me because I did join a good thing I catch it before halftime it out. So Bradley told me that yeah, because for me we should have scored, yes, but for me in midfield, I'm finally seeing Frimpong playing very well, playing good. But I'm seeing Dom. He's like a leader. I think he should be the captain because I heard in his interview on Sky Sports and that he said that we're not playing against the champions. You guys are playing against champions. That is us. But I absolutely agree with Dom interview because I heard what he says and Carol says it as well. says he absolutely agree with it. Dom is speaking facts, and you play
Yeah,
against. Dom says that title doesn't win in January. I agree with
yeah,
him
you're
there
right.
100. So
And
Dom is
speaking
speaking.
of that, I feel like, even myself, I kind of got carried away after we beat Aston Villa. And Bargav was also saying, like, calm down. It's still December. We still have games to go. Keep in mind, Jordan, this month alone, Arsenal have 4 away fixtures on the road: Portsmouth away, Chelsea away, Nottingham Forest away, and Inter Milan away from home. If you look on the background of my stream right now, you can see those 4 fixtures coming up. Jordan, in terms of this Jeremy Frimpong performance today, that second half, Frimpong didn't put a foot wrong. I need to tell you, he made Lewis Skelly scared to play up against him. But the only issue, the big issue that's wrong with Frimpong is this guy doesn't know how to finish his dinner. So that's why I
Yeah,
wasn't worried. Yes, this guy
yeah,
has pace. He's very good in terms of
hmm
pace, but
yeah,
he doesn't have the ability to finish in the final third. And I should
hmm
be the last person talking about players struggling to finish in the final third, because that was the exact same problem we had in the first half of the game.
hmm
Shout out to everyone tuned in: Rosie, Jose, Tyrone, Tyrell, Relentless, Dantrum. Dantrum was licking his lips today because of a successful hate watch, seeing Arsenal drop points. Dantrum, don't worry. I'm praying Villa drop points, but I know you guys are going to fall off, and you aren't even sitting at the table of a title race, Dantrum. Even though you guys are still up there for Europe, I don't think you guys are in contention for a title race. But today, Jordan, I need to tell you straight: today's performance was not the performance of a title winning team, and a team that was trying to get 8 points clear. Not having a single shot from 45 minutes to 90 minutes is not what title contenders and a team that's trying to challenge Man City would do. You know, I just need to say that as it is. Bargav, you still here, pal?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right,
Hello?
Bargav, I
Yeah.
wanna I wanna start with you on the Arsenal lineup. Pretty much going into the game today, you did know that the injuries were Kai Havertz on Mascara. There was no other known injuries, and Calafiori. We already knew Calafiori was going to be out for a month. I did say it in my preview that he was not going to be available. I want to go over to you first of the Arsenal lineup. What did you think of the lineup, and did you think in terms of this was a game for Abridge Eze or the likes of Noni Madueke, fan favorite Noni Madueke? This is the Arsenal lineup. Sorry, I'm just gonna hide the comment to show the lineup better. What did you make of this starting 11? And was this the starting lineup that you picked before the game?
Yeah, no, I thought this would be the starting lineup. I mean, the Luca predicted this actually, this lineup when we did the stream like 2 days ago or yesterday.
Yeah,
Nah, the lineup was good. I think it was good enough to get the 3 points. Problem I have is, uh, in a way, like yeah, we could have rotated in Madueke and Eze, but we go with you have to go with the best players that we think are there. So I thought the lineup was okay. It should have done the business, but it just didn't go that way. As far as the game was drab. Um, I think we ran out of energy. Uh, we did okay in the first half. Ran out of energy. There's something wasn't right. We didn't come out with any energy. It's kind of sad to see, all those fans that stood there for 90 minutes in the rain. It wasn't really a good performance in the second half
yeah,
for them. It was very
yeah.
disappointing. I didn't see Gyökeres press. Gyökeres stopped pressing. Odegaard stopped playing the risky passes as he always does. Saka just gassed out. I think that's the best way to put it. The team just gassed out in a big game at home.
Gassed out or had nothing to show for in the final third.
Had nothing to show for it. But
And this
uh,
Gyökeres situation is extremely frustrating. Jordan, you kept telling me I didn't want Isaac, I wanted Guehi. And that's the same thing I told Arsenal fans in this transfer window. And they called me crazy. They crucified me like Jesus Christ. They crucified me for saying I would have rather had Watkins, Alvarez, or worst comes to worst, Benjamin Sesko, because if he didn't perform, he was younger and we could have still had the ability to sell. Not that we're a good selling club like Chelsea is, but like worst comes to worst, we could have done that. The problem I'm having with Victor Gyökeres, and I'm sick and tired of people saying he's not having service. Did you see that cross? Beautiful pass Declan Rice plays out to him, and this brother is nowhere to be found. This guy is absolutely nowhere to be found. And a half fit Kai Havertz, even if he was to miss the chance, he would have been on the end of that pass. And you can't tell me otherwise. You people cannot tell me otherwise. I'm starting to feel that this brother is the Swedish Lukaku. And I hate that I'm having to say that. I think he is one of the worst strikers the Emirates era has ever seen. And we had Giroud, 2016 season, insane goal drought that costed us the Premier League, that let Leicester win the Premier League. We had Lacazette, who was terrible for us. We had Aubameyang, who was our top goal scorer, but still had a goal drought. And Mr. Tom, how are you doing? I mean, at least you had a brilliant performance. Another masterclass by Dominic Calvert-Lewin and brilliant goal by Aronson. A very good performance by Leeds. And I can't believe Daniel Farke is up there for Manager of the Month contention, which is crazy. I hope Pep Guardiola gets the Manager of the Month curse. Hopefully people are not voting for Mikel Arteta. We're already cursed with the dead striker. This performance today, Bargab, it's not solely on Victor Gyökeres, which is what I need to emphasize on. I think when I was on other people's channels, they thought I was singling out the brother, which I'm not trying to do. The performance was collectively poor. Saka was the only player showing up in the first half, Rice and Zubamendi. And in that second half performance, I cannot tell you one player other than Saliba that demonstrated that they were trying in that second half. Can you name me some player that was trying effectively in that second half? Oh, maybe Madueke when he came on.
Yeah, Madueke. I mean, Jesus' movement just was different. But as far as trying, I don't think any of them were actively going for it. I think
To be honest with you, I think Jesus was worse than Gyökeres for that half.
Yeah. He was moving. He was moving more. I think. I don't know about. I don't know if he's worse. I don't even think that should be a contest that's discussed yet.
Jordan, did you feel any sense of intimidation? A bit worried when we made the substitution of bringing on Jesus, or did you feel like this brother is not going to do anything?
The,
Be
the, the,
honest.
the, the only one I am very worried about, is Martinelli.
Okay.
Is the only one.
See, he had chances in the game too where it was very frustrating, struggling to finish in the final third. Again, the same issue you complained about with Gakpo. We have that first half, we were getting joy down the right-hand side. Kirkes and Saka, that was a good matchup to see. I felt like Saka had a really good half. And then that second half, Jordan, we looked like we were non-existent in that game. Good night, Mr. Tom. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing a wrestling show tomorrow. I'll be there in the chat. I have your notifications on. Thanks, everybody. Mr. Tom from Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling. Hi, Lewis. Thanks for joining. Sorry, Jordan. Go ahead, brother.
Oh yeah. Yes. Martinelli for me. He's the only one I really worried about. Him and Eze. So those are and also Trossard. Trossard, he scored a hat-trick for Brighton before. I know he's playing for you guys. He also has a goal score record against us as well. Because if he get that chance, he would have buried that pass. Alice Becker, I would have been not been speaking at this moment if he did score that goal.
Yeah.
So Trossard and Martinelli, those two did score. Those two are the worst. Is my worries at the moment for you guys, Trossard and Martinelli.
Bargav, can I just ask you, did you feel like game management wise the subs were left too late?
Yeah, a little bit, because I didn't think Saka or Saka. Sorry, not Saka. Madueke and Eze weren't going to be able to do anything in the time given. I think the subs could have came on earlier. By that time, Eze and by that time, Odegaard and Saka looked already kind of out of the game. It would have been nice to give them more time, but yeah, but that's Mikel Arteta. I think his star players play 70 minutes no matter what.
Yeah,
So.
and he doesn't drop players that are having consistently bad performances. They're somehow getting back in the starting 11. Relentless, brother, I haven't seen you in like 7 years. Shame on you. God will punish you, my son. First of all, I'm very proud you graduated college. It's been like 7 years. You were a freshman, and now Mace tells me you're busy with the ladies.
Well, no,
over
no,
in New
no, no,
York.
no, no, no. Listen, at
Bro,
least
it's been a while since I've
hold on.
seen you.
First, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loud and clear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, I remember all you guys, man. Bargav, it's been way too long.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
listen,
all I'm gonna say is
yeah.
no Neymar prop up here. Keep
Hey,
that
hey,
for
hey.
the World Cup.
Respect Neymar, man. Respect Neymar. Anyway, man, appreciate you for having me on. I hope I didn't interrupt anybody.
No,
No,
you're
no.
good.
Oh man, yeah. Where do I start? Lineup. Do I start with the lineup or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the lineup? More importantly, how do you feel about, I guess, our season so far? I mean, we did a great game thrashing Villa, and then that performance against Bournemouth. Do you feel like our momentum has dropped, guys?
Um. Well, I mean, this season, I haven't really. I mean, I haven't really been too upset with the season. I mean, I think the momentum we have is pretty good. I sound like a top gooner. I know it's crazy. Um, on today's game, I'm just gonna start with today's game. I mean, lineup. I mean, we all know the lineup. See, Stevie Wonder knows what lineup we're gonna go with. I mean, it's a typical lineup. You know, I mean, Zubamendi, Rice. You know, Odegaard, flipping Saka. I mean, but the game today, I thought we played really well the first half. I was really impressed with the way Saka played. Saka was very
Yeah, it
direct.
was
Like
really
I
good.
haven't seen Saka play direct like that since like 2021 Europa League. Like he was on smoke, and I know he can't really do that anymore because the injuries and he's a bit older and all that. But I mean, I thought he played really well. I thought my boy Victor Gyökeres, man, but I'm trying to defend
You
this
gotta
guy,
give
man.
this brother fufu because he ain't doing nothing.
I don't know. Maybe he
me.
got too much fufu, man. Maybe we need to put him on a water diet, man. Let him drop some weight, man. I don't know what's going on. Too much aki fish. I don't know what he's too much something. He's eating too much something, but whatever he's eating, he needs to cut back on it because he's moving like my uncle, man. Man, listen, I think the players that can come away playing like hold their head up today is definitely Saka. Even though I think in the second half he did kind of like disappear, but I mean, what can you do when we only have 25% of the ball? So I mean, what really got me was the second half today. Like I said, first half.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit cold. That's what Arteta does to you. I mean, the second half, like I said, I don't know if you were in the chat for my reaction to the game on Luca's channel, but like I told Luca, the second half we just died. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he told the boys. I don't know what he told the boys in the locker room. Just sit down and chill out and let's sit back. And my whole thing is that yes, we're still 6 points ahead, but I just feel like sometimes when we have the opportunity to kind of like put our stamp on the league or just any competition in general, we just like turn to like, I don't know, just kind of fall back. Maybe that's my problem. That's my problem with the team. I feel like we're a really good team, but I just feel like sometimes we're not clinical enough. We're not brave enough. And we already have the best defense in the league.
I'm gonna do devil's advocate here right now, though.
Yeah, go on.
I want to ask you guys, as someone that's not a fan of Gyökeres, is the issue the fact that we don't create enough chances regardless of who the striker is? As in, we could have had Ekitike up front and we still wouldn't have been creating chances for our main striker. Do you think that's the problem we've had for years?
But Mel, here's the thing, and you guys can add your 2 cents. I know Jay, you're a Liverpool fan, but listen, that striker y'all got up top, Ekitike, Arsene Wenger would have loved Ekitike. He is the typical technical striker that somebody, and he's French too, funny enough. I think if Arsene Wenger was still here, we probably would have signed him. Me personally, I feel like the type of football we play, we need a athletic, mobile striker who's able to at least get into the game and make stuff happen. For me personally, over the last summer, I did say that I wanted somebody like João Pedro, and some of
Oh,
my friends were getting on me. Oh,
Brighton's.
João
I
Pedro.
mean Chelsea.
But for me, and
Yeah,
I just feel like we need like a mobile striker. Yes, Gyökeres is a good athlete; he's fast, but I just feel like some fundamentals he just doesn't.
he
You
doesn't
give the
have
ball,
it.
you give the ball to him. He's taking a touch, and it's like he got Tim's on. It's going out for a throw in,
Yeah,
and it's like,
I'm
and
telling you, Swedish
yeah,
Lukaku,
yeah,
man.
and I feel like at times he played good football, but I just also feel like the football we play, we don't play good. We don't play football like the football we play isn't good enough to have a striker like Gyökeres, if that makes sense. Because Gyökeres, he needs chances. We need a striker that can come deep, get the ball, flick it off. Basically we need like a more dominant Gabriel Jesus. And I said in the chat on the last stream that I did with, that I was on with Luca, and I said if he, like I said, Hugo Katiga would have been perfect for us in this system. I feel like he would have fit us properly,
Yeah,
and I think Yucker should come off the bench. I think he's a super sub at this point. I'm looking at it, and I just think Marino. We got to stop Marino. I think he's our best striker.
damn, we're that down bad that we're
It,
playing a fake striker
But
up
listen,
front.
we're still top of the league. I still feel like Arsenal haven't reached the full potential. And I don't know if I feel like I've been waffling a little too long. I really want to talk about our captain, quote unquote captain, because I really want to go on to
Yeah,
him. But I don't want to turn this into a rant because it's my
Nah,
first
you
time
can.
back.
Bargap. What about
Let Bargap
when
go.
Relentless says we didn't reach our full capacity yet? You guys know we're still waiting for Havertz to come back from injury. Cole also mentions Havertz. Can I ask you guys when Havertz comes back from injury? And Jordan, feel free to jump into this. When Havertz comes back from injury, do you guys feel certain that he's going to be back to the potential that he'll bench Gyökeres? And
I
sometimes
don't
it's good
know.
for
I
the
mean,
striker to hold bench and observe and fight for his place in that starting 11. Why is he guaranteed to start every game? Almost.
For me,
I
Kai
mean,
Havertz is
some
because
players can come back from injuries really easily. I think it might for him. I feel like it's still a little too soon, and it's going to take him some time, and it's going to take him a rhythm uh, for him to get back to where he can be. Um, but I still see. We'll have to see with the Kai Havertz one game by game. With regard to um, the other issues. Somebody pointed out that our problem is creativity down the middle.
Yeah.
We tend to play a lot of
Odegaard.
wing ball these days, which at some point we're gonna have to figure out the central areas
Well, I
to
guess
be
that's a good
successful.
segue to the Odegaard topic because I mean, other than Saka this game, what did the midfield create? I saw Zubamendi dropping in areas where he shouldn't have even been in today. What's going on with the midfield? I'm seeing Liverpool's
Yeah,
midfield, and you guys saw Liverpool's midfield lineup today. Our midfield should have gone toe to toe with them. We're struggling to create chances for whatever striker we have up front. And first of all, that we need to talk about that moment where Szoboszlai, I think it was Szoboszlai, they nearly scored and it
yeah.
hit the crossbar. Our defense is sleeping.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on there? And then it takes David Raya to tell everyone, yo, wake up. Like, what's going on defensively? This was supposed to be the so-called team that has the best defense in the league. Why
Yeah.
are we fumbling the bag like that? So
They were,
early in the game, too.
they were even arguing. I don't know if you saw that. Him and Saliba, they were arguing.
Yeah, that's crazy. You don't,
And and here's the thing with Odegaard. And first of all, Odegaard is a 8. He's not a 10. And I've been saying this for probably about a year now. The guy's not a 8. The guy's not a number 10. Like a number 10 coming all the way. Like why see the last? There was one point where he was like in the center circle, passing it to the center backs, and I'm like, what is going on with this guy? Like I feel like he doesn't have the vision to be a 10 number 1. And that's not me knocking him or anything. Like I still think he's technically on the ball. He's still a great player. I just look at him and he's just not a 10. He's not a 10. And if we're talking about tens, the only tens I feel like we really have at this club is Ethan, who's I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know where Ethan is.
Yeah,
And
Eze can't even get into this team.
Eze, this is the first game Eze's played in about a month. And
Yeah, that's crazy.
he hasn't been hurt or anything. So it's just kind of like, okay, Arteta, you've made it this far. You've got us challenging. We're top of the Champions League. We're top of the Premier League. And like I said, I still feel like we're not playing to our full potential. I like Odegaard as an 8. Now, can he play in the 8 in the Premier League? Probably not. But can he play in the 10? If he can do, he's not gonna. For me, he doesn't do what I want him to do as a number 10.
Yeah.
For me, he gets the ball and looks for Saka. I need my number 10 to have his eye. Like I need him to see the whole field. Because if you get the ball and you're looking to the right to pass it to Saka, you're gonna miss the runs that Gyökeres is making. How many times do we see Gyökeres make a run, call for the ball at his feet, and like the ball is being held up by Zubamendi, it's being held up by Rice, it's being held up by, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just certain things that I like. Anytime I watch the game, I'm just looking at.
But let me say it the other way around, though, Relentless.
Yeah.
What about those runs that Rice is making, Saka's making? And I'm not just singling out Gyökeres here. There's nobody on the end of that. Today's game, Saka's making good passes. Rice is making great passes. That first half, where the hell is Gyökeres? Why is Gyökeres still holding up a defender back there? Like, holding up a defender is the bare minimum of what a striker should do. His inability to do simple basics is very alarming, especially for the price tag that we paid for him. People want to praise him because he pushes the defense back and runs a lot, but this is concerning. And it's 7 games now he's not scored in, but people don't want to have this conversation because it's uncomfortable because they wanted this boy.
It is uncomfortable because, and listen, Gyökeres wasn't my first choice striker. Trust me, he was not. But when we got him, I said, okay, cool. I don't like him as a footballer. I listen. I watched his highlights, and trust me, I'm a very technical. You know, Neymar's my guy, so you know I like technical.
Oh
ballers.
God, here we go.
I watched his highlights. I thought I was watching an uncle playing Sunday League, but I was like, you know what, cool. The guy scored 100 goals. There's no way he can't score 20 goals. You know, in all competitions. I don't know if he's gonna hit 10. I'm looking at this guy and I'm getting scared, yo. Because I'm seeing the ball bounce off of him. This is not a confidence issue. This is a technical issue that I feel like he's not goal hungry enough. Because the ball comes in, the ball comes across. He's all the way at the center. So I'm like, what the heck is going on over here?
Yeah, the positioning isn't there. And
I know the system.
You can't get positioning with confidence. Like that's the problem. Yeah. How do you get the bare basics if it's a confidence issue? Is it a coaching issue? Like, do we change the whole system for one player? Or I'm guessing you'll say 2 because Odegaard is not a 10. We don't play with a double pivot. Arteta is not going to change to a double pivot midfield.
No.
Well, no, we do play double pivot and with Rice and Zubamendi. And I think what you meant to say is that this manager would never play a diamond or something like
2 10s or that.
No. Mel, you're dreaming. This manager would never do that. Oh my goodness, man. Shit, I would have to grow to 6'8" before that dude does anything like that. Listen, this manager he's always gonna have to play a pivot. Even when we play Portsmouth, he's gonna put a pivot. It's gonna be a double pivot of Norgard and whoever else is and Mikel Merino. This guy will always play a double pivot because he is a defensive coach. He's a defensive coach. And like you saw today, he is that manager that's going to he might get you over the line, but he's going to play it safe just like he did today. Why did we have 25% possession? We're top of the league, Mel.
Yeah.
Guys, we're top of the league. And we had the chance to go 8 points clear. Why do we have 25% possessions in the 80th minute of a game that we should win? This is not a good Liverpool team, guys. Jay will tell you, this is not a good Liverpool team. This is actually one of the worst Liverpool teams I've seen in recent years. They are not good. This is a very beatable.
Jordan's living in the dream that this game gets Arne Slot fired. but I don't think
It
it's
should
got
have.
to
It
that
should have.
extent.
Listen, Arne Slot should be unemployed right now. He should be hopping on a flight back to Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build a spliff or something. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be here no more. Like we should have put him out of
Exactly.
his job. And the thing is
Exactly.
that Liverpool can walk out of here with their heads held high and say, "Yo, we were the better team. They wanted to win
Yeah,
today."
that second half they were the better team. Can I ask you guys? Did you guys feel like after the first half, when the subs were a bit late, did you guys feel like okay, Arteta's settling not to lose? Because that's what I
Oh
felt
yeah,
when the subs were made. I felt like the
no,
subs of Madueke and who was it? Madueke. Who came on with Madueke? Eze, right? I think it was Eze and Madueke that came on together. Those two substitutions should have been made right at the second half. And Arteta always waits till the 65th minute to bring on the subs when it's too late. Why is Madueke coming on at the 80th minute or not even 20 minutes? I think it was like 17 minutes if you ask me to come on. How do you expect the guy to make an impact? Although he did, Madueke, how do you expect players like Jesus to grow into the game when they're barely getting the game time they need? Someone like Ebriche Eze, this was a moment for him to make an impact. You give the guy 17 minutes. It's a slap in the face.
Mm-hmm.
no. Like the way I see it with that is, I don't. I thought the game. It felt that way, like starting not minute like 65 or so, like somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Like it just felt like we're going for a draw. Like I just it just felt that way. Like you saw the energy levels drop. You saw um, you saw us like not like creating any clear cut chances. Don't get me wrong, the Madueke chance could have that was all right. Um, but like it just felt like we were playing for a draw after a certain point.
100%.
And as far as our defense goes, sometimes I wonder what our defense thinks in games like this when we're just so bad, like creatively, like they're doing their job to the best of their ability. They're at times, and then you kind of hope like the attack can match it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting on the attack, man. I'll tell you, I don't know when that
I
attack is
can't
going to
believe we
be
let Frimpong cook Lewis
because
Kelly.
Oh,
we have
don't even
like
get me started on Lewis Skelly, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole.
we have
Nother.
certain games where our attack makes us believe, like scores like multiple goals and makes
But
us
Yeah.
where?
believe.
What game,
Then,
Bargav?
I
Hold
think
on.
the
Villa,
Aston Villa
Hold
game.
on,
The
Bargav.
Aston
What
Villa
game?
game.
Aston Villa was the only convincing game over a top six
No, we've had
Tottenham,
three.
Tottenham,
No, so we had the
Tottenham,
Forest
Oh, but
game,
Tottenham are
Bayern, Tottenham, Bayern.
the Forest Bayern. Forest Atletico. Um, yeah,
See, the
in
fact
the
that we
Premier
can
League,
count, hold up, the fact that we can
it's like
count how
three.
many times we
There's
scored multiple goals so far halfway through the season, that's kind of a problem. I shouldn't be able to remember the games where we flipping battered teams.
we've
What
not
top
had
of the league?
convincing performances against the top
yeah.
six other than
No,
in the
if you look at
league,
Yeah.
other than
but this
Villa.
is the issue. This is the issue because if you look at Man City, they've had like 6 or 7 games like that,
Yeah.
and we've
Exactly.
had like we have half of them.
And you can't tell me
Um,
it's just Holland scoring for them. They're having someone
yeah,
like Miley score for them. O'Reilly and these players. Come on.
yeah.
O'Reilly. Listen,
No, but like I
oh my
said,
God.
the one benefit to
Oh,
that I give is they're grinding it out. They're grinding it out. That's the only that's the only silver lining.
and thank God Manchester City are so crap this season. Oh my goodness.
I
If
don't
this
Yeah,
was
think so.
any other year, oh my God, we'd probably be third. This league
Yeah, I
has
said
been
that.
rubbish, yo. This
yep.
league has
Some
actually
of the
been
games,
rubbish.
some of the games are like absolute.
I mean, it's absolutely dreadful. Like
You know what's crazy? That mid-table spot, it's like from
Yeah,
fifth you can drop all the way to eighth. Look at Chelsea
rubbish.
right now. Like they're like eighth place right now.
Oh, that club's in the gutter, bro. Oh my goodness. Did you see where they hired? Some
Yeah,
flipping.
Liam Rosner.
Come on,
He
stick
used
it
to
in,
play.
guys.
He
Come
used to
on.
be Arteta's rival when they used to play players back in
He
the
probably
day.
will be Arteta's rival, man. Shit, man. Bunch of hype knee slide merchants, man. Oh man.
So let me ask you guys, what do you guys feel about the game against Portsmouth? And will you play a strong lineup, or what's your lineup looking like for that game? And that's a FA
oh
Cup third round on Sunday.
no,
Oh,
I
Portsmouth.
expect a mix of kids and fringe players, and I think it's for me. It's more important that they stay in rhythm than us play like a strong lineup with the first, like rest the starters for sure. I think we have 9 games. It's a marathon basically.
And 4 of
This
our
this
next games
this
are
month.
away on the road.
The other thing I will say is this is sort of gotten on my nerves, but I would like, yeah, like I would. I think with Portsmouth, yeah, just get players in rhythm, and then see where it goes. But the one thing I wanted to say was, people have been staying up all night just still complaining about the Martinelli situation. The guy's not a malicious guy. It was a heat of the moment sort of thing. He apologized on Instagram, and that should put like the issue at rest.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he messaged Bradley privately, and it
Yeah,
seemed like he
but
didn't know
people
about
are
the.
really people are really making people are really assassinating him on Twitter. I'm like, I don't think it's warranted. But
That was the
Don't
last thing we needed in this game, though. That's what I'm gonna say.
hey don't
yeah, he lost his head. He lost his head. I mean,
You guys still confident going into the rest of the season? I guess, like Bargav said, let's get through January because we got 4 away games on the road, and you guys know Arsenal away from home, we're not really good in form, and we have to go to Inter Milan away. Thank God we don't have to play in the playoffs of the Champions League. We've already pretty much qualified for the next round, which is a good thing.
I'm looking at the teams that we could face if we finish first or second. Bruh.
Yeah, and
Barcelona's in there. It's a couple other
Hmm.
teams is in there. I think who else is in there?
Inter Milan are top of the Serie A right now.
Well, shit, we can put a team together and be top of the Serie A. I mean, that's not really saying
Yeah.
much.
Well, but they're a strong team, Relentless Inter Milan.
Yeah, man.
Barcelona, they're about to win the
Barcelona,
league.
yeah. Portsmouth. If I don't see Ethan, I might go on strike, man. I might have to book a ticket, man. And you know,
I think we'll loan him in January. I think we'll loan him out.
I think he's in the basement of he's somewhere, and they're like feeding him scraps of like stale bread or something. I don't know what's going on, bro.
You know what's crazy though? When Kai Havertz comes back and Calafiori and even Mosquera, I think you're gonna see bigger names left out of the squad than someone like Ethan, and that's because there's way too many players in the squad right now. I think.
I think we have the. I think we need players for backup. Like there's no. So Man City are always big. I think we follow the Man City model, so they've always been big. They've always had to leave players out. It's not like if you don't have those extra players, you never know when an injury could happen in the middle of the season.
It's also like the drop off from quality A to B. Like we used to be from Saliba to Rob Holding, which was significant drop off.
See, my hope with Ethan is like we do the Saliba situation where we loan him out, and then when Odegaard gets old, he's gonna get old at some point.
I hope he fucks.
He's gonna.
Oh my God.
Ethan's gonna be his. Ethan's gonna be the direct replacement.
The number 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll be honest. Like at points, he does piss me off at points. Like
I don't know how he's the captain, bro. Anytime like there's a little bit of a scuffle or there's a team talk, like I just see Rice saying he's just doing most of the work. I don't know how this.
Yeah, he's always out there.
He might be the captain of the PR stuff, man, and like
feeding
feeding the dog win on the training ground or something. Because I don't know what this guy. I don't know what he does, but you know what? And can I be a little controversial?
Yeah, go on, bro.
I know. How do you guys feel about Zubamendi? Are you guys big fans about? Are you guys big fans of Zubamendi?
Borgav always compares him to Partey and says this guy's not the same like when we had Partey. But when he talks about that. Yo, you guys aren't remembering. Partey was hardly here for big games. Okay, Relentless, you got to take out the Ghana energy from here, though. Because you're big time biased.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be South African. Hey, but listen. Zubamendi is a decent footballer, right?
Decent, beyond.
He's a decent footballer. But I've seen this guy probably, I didn't even know who he was 2 years ago, probably. But I seen him play for Sociedad.
Yeah.
Decent player, you know. He has to be one of probably the least press resistant Spanish footballers I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what part of Spain he's from, but sometimes I just see this guy and he just be unraveling on the ball. Maybe he needs to get used to the pace or the press, But
Yeah,
I just
that's
feel
why I
like
give him.
if we lost Partey, right? I think it would have been good for us to get a similar profile, and because I feel like since Rice has somebody like Zubamendi next to him, I feel like it's double the work sometimes. And I feel like Zubamendi going back, I feel like he doesn't have the certain like defensive awareness that Partey would have. Because Partey used to play the 6 role and the double pivot, and he had like the range of passing, and Zubamendi doesn't really have that, and he just gives off Jorginho vibes to me. That's
I
and
love
listen,
Jorginho.
Jorginho wasn't a bad player, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying Jorginho was just a
but he didn't have
keep
the
it
pace.
ticking. He
That's
just
the
keeps it
problem
ticking.
with
Yeah.
he kept the momentum in the midfield. His passing was good, but you guys know he didn't offer pace. Even at Chelsea, he wasn't a fast player. Can I just say though, the Partey situation, like on the pitch wise, you guys are forgetting big games, not just top 6 games. When we needed Partey, bro, this brother was injured for Ghana, injured for Arsenal all the time. And how can you rely on someone like that? Also, what kind of midfielder would have been available for us to get then if you didn't want someone like Zubamendi? Who would you have gone for? And keep in mind, Liverpool were after Zubamendi before we hijacked the deal.
Who would
I
have
mean,
been
listen,
after?
it's unfortunate. The Partey situation is unfortunate. I think he would have.
Yeah.
I think he would have actually. We would have re-signed him, and I think we would have been.
He had another 2-3 years in him.
Yeah, he had another 2-3 years in him. Like,
And
I mean,
his last season,
you guys are being recency biased though. His last season was his best season. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he was our best midfielder last season.
Trossard
He's our best midfielder.
So Trossard, I'm pretty sure Trossard and there's a couple other players that have said that how good Partey was in the team. Like he was, how good he was, like training wise and whatnot. Like there was interviews of that. But as far as like, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate with that. We're done with that situation. But I think for me, I think we were just so solid with Partey there. It reminds me of Bruno Guimaraes when he plays for Newcastle. When he does play, like he's just so solid. Like that defense is just like steel at times. Yeah. Especially in the Champions League at times, especially in certain games.
I would have gotten Baleba.
Oh, Baleba. He didn't go, right? He stayed at Brighton in the end.
Yeah, he stayed at Brighton.
Well, I mean, the reason we got Zubamendi is his technical ability and awareness and whatnot. I think it will take give him a year. I think he'll be all right. He'll start.
That's the same thing they're saying for Gyökeres. Give it my season.
No. Gyökeres.
I mean, he had a good pass today. Did you see the pass today he had?
Yeah, he did. He had a little flick. Yeah. Are you talking about Gyökeres?
No, I was talking about Zubamendi.
Oh, Gyökeres did play like a good ball to Martinelli that he ran onto, but that was pretty much it. He didn't do nothing today, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy plays like he has a book bag on and some Timbs, man.
I think Gabriel had a good game. Gabriel, Saliba, like the second half they were better, but the first half they switched off. In that moment, Raya looked at them like, "What the hell's going on?" Today's game though shows that when we have moments to capitalize and go 8 points clear, you guys know the typical Arsenal, same old Arsenal. We failed to get over the line. Do you guys still believe we'll end the season with a trophy and this league title that we're all praying for?
I want a Carabao Cup. We need to start because here's the thing: we can't none of these players know how it feels to win a trophy. There's only a few of them. We need to build the appetite. So when we win trophies, it's gonna be like, okay, cool. The team knows how it feels. This Carabao Cup, I know we're playing Chelsea next round, right? I'm sorry. This Chelsea team, we need to beat them. I don't want to see flipping us having 25% possession in the second half. I don't even see, bro, this Chelsea team is rubbish. It's
bunch of Make-A-Wish kids and no Casado.
And an injured Cole Palmer. But I don't want to see, well, if we don't slap them up, minimum 2-0. I'm gonna really start looking at Arteta, and it might turn into 2020 lockdown all over again. The way I'm gonna get Arteta out, because we need a trophy, and also most likely we would meet Man City in the final. If we beat Man City and get a Carabao Cup, I think we win the league, because that just removes the monkey off our back, and it just tells us, okay, we can beat City, and we can beat City in a big
Big
game,
up Gunner for life. You know what though? Winning a Carabao Cup gives us that momentum and
and it's a
raises
trophy.
a little bit of pressure off the players. Bargav also says like the people that said, "Oh, I don't want a Carabao Cup now," are the same people that said, "Yo, a trophy is a trophy. I'm taking
No, I want
anything."
to care about cup.
Last
I don't care what
season,
it is, man. I need a
No, I want
trophy.
the Carabao Cup.
I
It's
need a trophy.
I want the Carabao Cup. I think we will win a trophy. I just don't know.
do you guys
Listen,
feel like we have
It's one of
better odds
those.
in the champs though?
No, it's one of those things. It's just one
I
of
don't
those
see us
things
winning the champs.
because
I don't think we'll win the champs. I
you
Well,
don't
the
know,
see.
Champions League is more like luck of the draw. To some extent, it's more like the luck of the draw, really.
This might
the
sound
Bur-
crazy, but I feel like when it comes to the Champions League, I hate to bring it to Arteta again. Oh my god, I feel like a flipping. I don't know. I don't mean to be that guy, but I just feel like Arteta. Let's just keep it simple. Carabao Cup and the league, I think he can win. But when we start putting our teams up against other teams in Europe, yes, on paper we match up well, but I just feel like Arteta has like there's a higher chance of him getting out coached in a game. Over two legs.
yeah, across
I
two
just
legs.
feel
Yeah,
like I
that's
just feel like I don't really trust Arteta in the Champions League. Yes, we're really good, but I just feel like a Premier League is more room for error. You know what I'm trying to say? And this
yeah, yeah.
manager, as we know, this manager makes a whole lot of errors. So I just feel like you can get away with that in the Prem, but in the Champions League, where you can go up against Vincent Company, you know, all these other managers, I don't really. I know we already beat Bayern, but
Yeah.
we beat last year. We beat PSG 4-0 at home, and then what happened in the semifinals? You know what I'm trying to say? So I mean, we got to beat them when it counts. You know what I'm trying to say? But I mean, listen, we can go as far as this team wants to go. We have the players. We we have everything there for us. It just depends on how we manage the games, man. But listen, I think I'm not gonna say we're gonna win the league. We should win the league, but we should also do a lot of things. So I don't really know. But right now I'm focused. I want the team to be focused on the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. I want us to start winning cups. I want cups. I want mugs. I want bowls. I want everything. I need some trophies in here because it's been way too long for a club like us. It's been way too long, way too long.
Yeah, it feels like when I was younger, it's like Arsenal's gonna win something at the end of the year, and then only for February and
Your
only
season
for
comes
February and March
crashing
to
down.
happen, and
Yeah.
it gets messed up. Um, I don't know. You're always hoping as an Arsenal fan. Uh, this time, we'll see. We'll see what happens when the pressure gets higher.
And we need
Because
some players to step up too.
yeah, we need players to step up. We need
Saka needs to step up.
yeah, we need players to step up. Them not to feel them just to like not feel so pressurized in the big games. Like
Mhm.
be calm in the bigger games as they
We also
have.
should be able to handle that kind of pressure, though, Barga.
Yeah, but did we handle it against Newcastle in the semifinals last year? Did we
No,
handle
we
it
got our pants pulled down.
PSG? I mean, it
Yeah.
was easy. It was easy against Real Madrid. It was we're
Well,
gonna lose
people
to
thought we
Real
would
Madrid
walk the
anyway.
park with Enrique's PSG.
So it's one thing to overachieve when people expect you to do nothing. It's another thing to be favorites and just uh,
The pressure
like
is definitely on us, still,
yeah.
I'd say. Even though we're 6 points clear, I still think the pressure is on us because City, like, throughout the crunch end of the season, it's like your last 6, 7 games. We still have to go to Etihad away, which is near the end of the season, and Tottenham away, which I don't take too serious right now. But City away, it's going to be tough. And if we lose more players to injuries, like we're struggling against teams that we should be beating comfortably. That Bournemouth game wasn't a comfortable win.
And don't rule out Chelsea doing well either because it is their season basically. They've made beating Arsenal like a trophy. It's beating Arsenal is like a trophy for them
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're like
every
the
single
first.
as a
They're the
recent
first team. They're the first team in the Premier League to get 3 points off a draw. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yo,
so
big up
I
Dylan
mean
Kev.
so as far as yeah, I mean also they did win they did win the Club World Cup and that was all like two-legged ties. So uh don't it wasn't two-legged ties.
no,
Sorry,
no,
it was
it's knockout. Yeah,
it
sure.
was knockouts. But sorry.
America Tax.
but they won the other thing. They won the other cup.
The Trump Trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever. They won 2 trophies last year.
Yeah,
which was
the backyard
World Cup,
Europa.
but yeah, the Trump Trophy.
Yeah, the Trump Trophy and the backyard cup. Yeah.
No, so I expect Cole Palmer's back if
he's
he
done
can get
nothing.
Yeah,
going.
but
I mean,
he's been rubbish, man. His
Yeah,
groin
he's
injury
been
really,
crap.
really fucked him up, man.
I mean, I don't know what he stubbed his toe or something.
I don't know what
Yeah,
he did.
that's what they said. He stubbed his toe.
Fell down the stairs. I don't know what happened.
He's playing video games and he something. I don't know. But that's what I expect. I mean, it's Arsenal. We have to be cautious, and we have to. We can't rule out like bottling the title ever until we get it done. So until it's mathematically safe, I wouldn't trust anything personally.
Yeah. And if there's any team to bottle a 6-point lead in January,
We've already done it. We did it what 3 years ago?
twice.
Yeah.
Like
We did
twice.
it twice. Yeah.
One was 2 seasons ago, one where we were 8 points clear, and then we
It
lose to
still
Southampton.
pains me that we should have had 2 titles. Like,
Friggin' Southampton. How do we lose this? Ramsdale 4 minutes into the game gets distracted. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
How
he saw a butterfly fly by. So.
It wasn't just that. It was that draw against.
He's so shit. Oh
It was that game. It was the draw against. It was the draw against Liverpool, and then
Brighton we lost to, I think, too.
yeah, Brighton, and then yeah,
West
and then we
Ham.
lost to City. We also lost
Yeah.
to City.
Yeah,
I,
the
ne-
4-1.
I never rated Ramsdale, man. Oh man, his downfall. No, I hate to
liked
see
him.
it.
He was a passion merchant for
He
sure.
was a passion merchant, man. He was a fucking hologram, wasn't he? Jesus Christ, man. This guy, camera safe merchant as well. You kick it right to him. He just do a front flip in the air and just I'm like, bro, it's a simple. This guy makes the easiest stuff look harder than the eat. Like he's such a hologram, man. I don't even know how he's starting for Newcastle, by the way. I think
Okay,
Pope is
you know, we
injured.
had worse. We had Alex Winterson, the one game he played.
Oh yeah.
Crazy,
He was like
man.
5'7", bro.
I think they gave him only 1 game.
Yeah, they gave him one game and then he like the flip, the ball bounced off his head and went in the net. You remember that Mahrez free kick in the cup?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, he died, man. Oh man. Shout out to Renderson though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Renderson, man. Make a wish kid. But
he could have been the best thing that came out of what, Iceland.
Iceland, yeah. But he was like number 3 goalkeeper for Iceland, but that should have been a red flag, man.
Guys,
Yeah.
any last words for the game? And more importantly, Relentless, bro, I haven't seen you in forever, man.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Bro, my Raptors are back on a W on a high. We could be
Yeah,
winning
shout out
something.
Brandon Ingram, man.
That's my boy, Brandon Ingram. They
That's my guy,
disrespect
man.
him so much. Yo, how's your Knicks doing, man?
Hey man, we good. I think Joe Hart, he's injured, so
Yeah,
that's
you got my
nice.
boy OG and Precious.
Yeah, man. And we won a cup. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
Yeah,
Arteta
NBA
does the same
Cup.
thing. NBA Cup. And come on,
Yeah,
man.
you
Let's
guys
win.
doing good in the East. I'm surprised, man.
Yeah, let's win this trophy, man. Let's win this trophy. Listen, I'm greedy. Like I said, I want a prem. I've never seen this club win a prem before, man.
Yeah, Arsenal 6 clear at the
It's
top.
like
but
2 years old last time we won a prem. But
you
I
guys
want
know
a prem, man.
City's next game is Man United, and it could be Ollie in charge for Man United. Ollie has a good record against City, though.
I think Man United get a result, man.
Hopefully, they help us out. And Arsenal's next game is Portsmouth in the FA Cup, Chelsea, and then we have Nottingham
And
Forest
Rashford
at the
is
City
crap.
ground. So Nottingham Forest might not be an easy game for us. What do you guys think? Any last thoughts on the game before we wrap up? Relentless, thank you for joining me, by the way, in Barcaf. Man, it feels nostalgic to have you on a panel again, like back in 2020 COVID days, man.
Yeah.
Steven would have been pissed off too with this game, man.
Oh yeah. You know, I know he's Arteta out, man.
Yeah.
And listen, don't get it wrong. I'm still Arteta out, but I'm taking my foot off the pedal. You know, I want to see how the season goes. But me personally, I was screaming Arteta out when we lost to Liverpool, man. When we lost to Liverpool that season, and I mean earlier this season, I was like, yo, get this guy out, get him out. But I mean, hey, Arteta, the weird thing about Arteta is that me and him got a weird relationship. I see the good he does, and for me, like I don't know, Arteta is like one of those managers who would do he would take 5 steps forward and then take 3 steps back and then go away from what made him
Yeah.
take the 5 steps forward. Like it's a funny analogy, but you know exactly what I'm trying to say. Like he just always shoots himself in the foot for no reason. And like I said, today was a winnable game.
Oh
I
yeah.
was seeing Liverpool fans like Cal. I was seeing Anfield agenda. They were like, "Oh my God, Slot is gonna get sacked today after we lose 3-0. We're gonna lose 2-0. I'm wasting my time going to
Yeah,
the
they were not
Emirates.
confident.
We're gonna get battered." And they left with 1 point. Oh my God! But hey, man, Arteta's a
Arteta is
step.
a step in the ladder. Could
Listen,
be.
listen. But the thing is that. Oh wait, I think Enrique is gonna be available.
Luis Enrique, a lot of people are saying that. I'm surprised the guy didn't take the Chelsea job before he took the PSG
Man,
job.
listen, he's smart. He knows not to take the Chelsea job, man. He
You
knows
know,
not
he
to
could
do
have
that.
took Chelsea to way better than where they are now. But I should be
Yeah.
the last person saying that because I'm trying to see my team win titles. And
Yeah.
well, we'll see what we do. The business end of the season, that's where it all comes crashing down for us normally. I think what I'm hearing is that Enzo Maresca is leading the race for the replacing Pep at City. I don't know why they'd get a championship manager like Maresca, but
I actually think Maresca's not a bad manager, you know. I
well,
don't think he's a bad manager.
I think
Yeah,
game
I don't know.
management at Chelsea was really bad though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't like what he did at Man United. But other than that, I think for what he had, he kind of turned water into wine. Because Garnacho, Gittins, flipping
Yeah. Hey,
Pedro
you know we
Neto.
dodged a bullet not getting that Jarrell Hato, man. He's not that good, thank God. And Mudrik, another one.
Oh yeah,
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 I think
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how high he can go. Like if Man United get him, he might. They might. I don't know if it would work. I think that would be
Man
the
United are a sleeping giant, by the way. They don't
yeah,
know. They don't know it
kind
though.
of, kind of. I
They
They
mean,
got a lot of dressing room issues though.
yeah,
yeah.
they got dressing room issues, and I also don't think they have the chemistry. Uh, I don't think they have the chemistry personally because we spent a good 3 years developing our chemistry.
Mhm.
Um, they got players. Some of them are young. Some of them
Yeah.
are good. I just don't know if they fit together personally. Um,
Shout out Aiden Heaven, by the way.
it,
Arsenal. I
he's done
claim him.
well.
I
He's done
claim him.
well.
Bro,
I claim him.
he
So,
wasn't good enough for Arsenal.
I claim him, man. I claim him, man.
Yo,
Listen,
relentless, you
Don't
still
get me
ride
wrong. When we
you still
played,
ride yo, you guys still ride out for Balogun?
I completely forgot about that dude. Doesn't he play for America now?
Yeah, he plays for
I
America.
still think I still think he would have done well here.
Oh,
I still
you're
think he would
crazy,
have done well here.
Borga. And what
He
about
would've
the
done
other
well.
one? What was the
He's-
other one? The blonde hair one. I forgot his name. He's
Mika
at Monaco
Birat?
too.
No.
Yeah, Mika Birat, that one.
No,
He's
I
with
think
Balogun at Monaco.
you don't think Balogun. I think Balogun would have done well for us last year.
Nah.
Yeah, shout out Pepe, man. Shout out Pepe. My God, man. I'm not. Listen, I was there when he scored
Well, hold
those two.
on.
I was doing the
Hold on.
watch along with Steve, man. I was doing the watch along with Steve when he scored those. Scored a brace against Palace away, like last game of the season. I was there. Listen, Pepe was not as bad as people think he was, man.
Oh, you
Pepe
guys
was a
are
baller.
crazy.
Pepe was
See
a baller.
Balogun was just injured. Otherwise, I think he had
He never got a
22 goals
chance.
1 year.
Would
That one
Zidane
time
take
at
the
Lille.
Chelsea or United
Hell
job?
no, Sedan ain't
Zidane
taking that Chelsea
plays
job.
for the French
Nah, he wouldn't take him.
job.
He wouldn't put his aura on the line going
He'd
to
learn.
Chelsea, bro.
He'd learn English just to refuse the
Listen, they're
job.
good. They're good with Matisse, man. They're good with Matisse, man. Chelsea are good with Matisse.
Yeah, Liam Rosener, Matisse look alike.
Man, that club's a joke, man. Nah, I can't lie.
Imagine we don't win on next week. Oh my god.
Listen, ever since Roman left, they've turned into like
yeah,
that club got infested with mutants, man. I
that
don't know what's going on.
Igbali's trying to really all he cares about is money, it seems
Now
like.
they're blaming Americans, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah.
The way I see it with that team, they're turning into Man United daily. That team,
Like
that-
Ineos ownership, yeah.
yeah, they're turning into Man United.
I don't think Bowley really has his say though. It seems like Igbali shut out Bowley.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Bowley probably thinks
yeah.
a goal is worth 7 points. I don't think he knows much about football, man. He
I mean,
probably thinks
I
it's a
think he
touchdown.
takes more chances. I don't know. I think Ekbali's the. I
Yeah,
think
he wants to.
Ekbali
Well,
might.
Relentless. What do you think of the Super Bowl, bro? Playoffs.
Uh, Baltimore had flipping. They've died. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Hamburg is gone, man.
yeah, man. He got sacked, man. You know what I'm saying? Did he?
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
Did he talk?
Miami, Mr. Miami and Mace, they're crying for him to come to Miami.
Oh yeah, they're finished, yo. Did he speak out? Did he speak out against the owners, man? Because I guess that's the trend. You speak out against the owners, you get sacked.
Uh, no, man, the results weren't working, and
Hey,
yeah.
Amarim to Baltimore, man. You know what I'm saying? Amarim to Baltimore. You know what I'm
Mace
saying?
said he's gonna do a stream ripping into
He needs his
Dolphins on
players. He needs his
Saturday.
players, man. He needs his players.
I feel like I feel bad for them. It's like a yearly occurrence.
Every week, Mace is doing a stream. I'm gonna rip into the Dolphins fan base like the Arsenal fans do. It's crazy, man. Football's been good this year.
I don't know who's winning this year, man. I don't know who's winning this year.
Green Bay.
I still feel like New England's too young.
Oh, I hate
They're a
New
good
England.
team.
Yeah,
They're a good team,
team.
but they're too
Josh Allen.
I don't trust Josh Allen to do anything, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Yo, next year I want to try NFL fantasy. Hopefully, May said he'll help me out with some good picks.
Yeah, I'm 7-7 on that, man. That's some bullshit, man. 7-7, man.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, but before I do, thanks everyone on the panel for joining me. Bargab, Relentless, and Jordan. Jordan, before we close out the show, this was live on Jordan's channel too. Jordan, you want to shout out your channel and content coming up on your channel, bro?
Oh yes, content coming up. AFCON is coming up tomorrow, and
Oh yeah, AFCON, yeah.
Barcelona is playing on Sunday, so Lamine Yamal, and we're playing Barnsley on Monday. So match reaction and Red Talk is tomorrow and also on Monday. So yeah. So,
He got one.
I'm on the road to 10K subscribers.
Anna didn't qualify for AFCON this year.
Yeah, because we had a Tottenham's former coach coaching us during the qualifiers. So,
You lost to Nigeria in the qualifiers.
It makes sense. No. We lost to Nigeria in the Unity Cup. That was the one. Yeah, but if we had our coach that we have now, he was our coach for the World Cup in 2022, and he left, and now he's back. So if we had him during the qualifiers, he definitely would have made.
Are you guys in the World Cup?
Yeah,
won the World Cup.
Oh, but I heard Partey is still injured. Well,
Kudus just fucking broke his leg.
Kudos out till April. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but we still have players we can get. We can. I saw something that I think we approached Aiden Heaven or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know he's
supposedly
gonna.
Callum Hudson-Odoi and Kedia. You guys?
No. We don't want Nketiah. I'm sorry. Nketiah got to come after the World Cup. He can't do that. We're not a second choice team. We can't do that.
Yeah.
But we got some good players we can call up in the diaspora.
Oh, he can change from England to Ghana because of his nationality.
He played like one game for England.
Yeah.
We could also get Jay Nosim Kwanzaa.
I still think he got that
Liverpool center.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa,
I still think he got the England call up because of Arsenal.
Yeah, I can hear you on that, Barga.
Yeah, Muhammad Salisu just teared his ACL. The one that used to play for Southampton, the center back.
Yeah,
he just teared his ACL.
Wow.
Damn. So yeah.
Shit. Yeah, a lot of injuries coming up.
But we can still make it out that group. A lot of people say we got a group of death. We can make it out that group. Like,
who do you got?
If I name the group, you're gonna laugh at me. It's England, Croatia, and Panama.
Oh, you in England's group?
Yeah. So I mean, as long as we don't flipping get battered 5-0 against England, which I don't think we will, because England don't play good football. I think if we keep the score low against England and get a result or like a draw against Croatia, I think we beat Panama.
The thing is though,
Ghana has a better team.
I mean, the thing is, you only need to get third place. So
yeah, but you gotta be you gotta be like the best third place team to get through though. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
You guys think you're gonna go to any games in the States This is
Yeah, I'm
expensive, bro.
definitely going. I'm definitely. They got one in Toronto, Philadelphia, and
Isn't it Jersey or New York?
Boston.
Oh,
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
all close to me. So I don't know. I might go to the Toronto one. Wherever,
hey,
yeah,
yo, you should come down during Carnival in
yeah.
June.
I got family in Toronto. This hella Ghanaians in Toronto. So yeah,
Yeah,
I might pull up there. Who you think's winning AFCON?
yeah. I think Nigeria is gonna win AFCON, and
Oh
Yeah,
then
for
god.
me,
Victor Osimhen gets a top goal scorer.
Yeah, he probably still be mad after he wins the top goal scorer. You know how
for
he is.
me,
He's always cussing his teammates.
uh,
Hey,
I'm I'm going for my Afghan team and Senegal.
Senegal,
hey,
wow.
I'm rooting for Ivory Coast. Come on, Amad Diallo. Come on.
Ivory Coast, that's a good
Ivory
shout.
Coast. Listen, I want Nigeria to win against Algeria though. They gotta beat Algeria.
Yeah,
But
that's Saturday's game. Gonna be a good one.
I'm not rooting for them.
I think they'll go
Yeah,
to penalties that game. Algeria, Nigeria.
Yeah, but we're depending on
oh,
Nigeria to do a job for us. Come on.
Who do you think wins the AFCON, Barca?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Egypt.
I
Hey,
don't
Mohamed
know.
Salah, man. He might pull it out, man. Hey, Egypt. They got Mamouche,
I
and
heard City
Salah.
looking to sell Marmouche, eh?
I don't know. That Semenyo thing doesn't make sense to me. I don't.
I think Villa said like they wanted a loan for him. I don't know if they're gonna
Hey, you
allow it.
guys heard we might hijack that Guehi deal for the summer. Do a
That
free
doesn't make sense
contract.
to me.
It
We
makes sense
could,
if we
but
sell, we cash in on Ben White and give back Hincapié. I'm not a fan of this Hincapié.
What? I
what?
rate Cappy. I rate
I
can't-
Cappy.
like that.
I can't
Come
stand
on.
that dude.
Come on, get the pad. We need passion
Yeah.
merchants, man.
We
Get
need-
Cappy. Man.
Hincapié is a fighter. I like Hincapié.
I don't like him. He's crap.
No,
Really?
he's
Yeah.
done what? He's played
I
left
like
back.
him. Yeah, I like him at
Wait,
left back. He came in to be a left back. I wanted him to be a
Well,
left back.
Yeah.
Calafiori's a baller at left back. You guys are forgetting Calafiori.
Yeah, he's played a
Nah.
left. He's played
The
left
Ferrari
back and
needs a new
center back.
engine, man. The Ferrari needs a new engine.
He's played left back and center back, and he also hasn't had a preseason.
Yeah, anybody but Lewis Skelly. Anybody but Lewis Skelly. And Lewis Skelly's situation is kind of weird because his path into the team was at left back. Now we don't need him at left back,
I mean,
but he's not good
you
enough
can't
to
get
play
rid
in
of
the
a
midfield.
you can't get rid of a player for having one bad season, especially
No.
Lewis
I'm
Skelly?
not saying get rid of him, but I'm
But
just
you
saying
get
he's
him
in.
loaned out.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah.
he's in a weird spot because his path to the first team was through left back. Now we
I
don't need
don't-
him at left back,
I
and
still
he's
don't
also
know.
not good enough to be a midfielder for us. So I was like,
I don't know
where
what
do we-
happened with
where do we
England.
put him?
Like they've stopped.
He
They've
dropped. He
him
got
and stuff.
dropped.
but he's still the
but
best.
Tuchel
he's
said he
still the
got dropped
best.
because he wasn't
He
performing at
wasn't playing,
Arsenal.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with he's still England.
that's the
he's
same
just,
thing.
like left
That's
back.
the same reason why Ivan Toney didn't get picked for those friendlies.
Yeah, because he's playing in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
I
nobody
mean,
watches that league.
Yeah.
Hey, unless Morris is playing. Morris, that's my guy. So shout out
I
Morris.
mean, I don't watch it. I only keep up with like Ronaldo's like goal tally. That's the only thing I do with that.
Yeah, he's been crap this season too.
Has he?
Yeah, Ronaldo. I don't know.
Is he getting close to like 1,000 yet?
Yeah, I think he's like 40 something away, but I don't know if he's gonna.
This
get
is the last World Cup, Messi's last World Cup, and Neymar's done.
If he
The
gets
only way he's gonna
good
get it
seven-
is if he hops in the like hyperbolic chamber or some shit. And, like, ages
if he
like
gets
10
if
years
he-
back.
I mean, get a couple. I mean, they did win that. What is it? What did they win last year? What's that cup that they won?
No, he hasn't won a
Saudi,
trophy. He hasn't won a trophy since he's been in Saudi Arabia.
No, he won. He won.
Saudi
What
did
did he
win
win for
something, no?
Portugal last year?
Oh, for Portugal, yeah, the Nations League. He's won for Portugal. but he
Nations
hasn't-
League,
He
yeah.
hasn't won
Yeah.
anything yet.
Yeah, you could say that Jota thing really affected Liverpool this season, perhaps.
Yeah,
Salah.
that's right. Oh, yeah.
No,
Without
it's
signing, really
Nah,
step up.
I mean,
Oh, come on, for sure.
Jota kind of reminds.
Yeah,
I don't know who
but
Jota reminds me of slightly,
you spent
but like
300
less
million.
athletic.
You
Who?
spent 300 million. man.
Trossard.
Like,
Trossard, yeah. Trossard renewing his contract was, I can't believe he's our best attacker right now.
Yeah, because he's the only one that got brain cells in the final third, man.
Yeah,
like
he's,
this whole team.
he's good. It's sad he got a yellow early in the game, though. It ruined him in this game. He was really rash. He looked pissed off all game.
yeah.
Who do you think our best player is? Declan?
Timber.
Yeah, Timber.
Timber Saliba.
Timber's up there, yeah.
Timber, I think, is the best right back in the league. Reece James is hardly available.
Yeah.
No, he's
Reece
the
James
best
has been
player.
very good this season, though. In
Um,
Reece
midfield.
James, yeah. But they're not playing him there. They're playing him in midfield some games. Did you see that?
yeah, I don't know
But
who's
I
our
think it's
best
better for
player.
him to be in midfield because he's not doing as much running. That's why he hasn't been injured.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if he runs for 3 seconds, his hammies gone. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he needed to do that surgery, but he kept pushing him back. And then I think he finally did it last season, end of last season.
Yeah, Bukayo Saka, like I know we haven't
No,
been
it's
talking,
crazy.
but I've
It's
been
crazy
ripping
that we
into him
can't
this
name our
season.
best player. It's crazy that we can't name our best player.
Yeah,
It's
we've been
because
ripping
nobody
him.
stands out. Nobody stands out ever.
Why?
Here's my opinion.
I
I
think
think
it's
we have.
Saka
I think we have. No. I don't think Saka. I don't think Saka's been our best player for like
because
almost about a year.
because the thing with Saka is like he might not show up all the time like with GA, but he's
He's
still
got the
like
most assists though,
okay.
GA wise.
If he might not show up like every minute of the game, but he always has like moments in every game.
For me personally, I think we only have a few world class players. Let me name you the world class players
Like
we
world
have.
class, yeah. Well, world class.
Declan Rice is on the brink of world class, if not world class. Gabriel is world class, and everybody else
Saliba's
is
world class.
yes. Sometimes yes, he's a
No, he's been fine.
Saliba is world class when Gabriel's next to him.
Yeah.
Other than that, and Timber. Other than that, I think that's all the world class players we have. I don't see Bukayo Saka as a world class player because as a
Yeah,
winger,
but
as
in
a
the
winger,
biggest of games, he always has moments. Though he does have
he
moments.
does, but I just feel like I don't even know if Bukayo Saka is on the pitch until he gets like tackled and he's limping sometimes. And I don't. I'll be honest, for me, he doesn't affect the game as much as I want him to, and that's my problem with him sometimes. And he just disappears. And I think his finishing sometimes is just absolutely horrible. I think,
Yeah,
but I also feel like Bukayo Saka is like, I don't know if it's the injuries, I don't know if it's the wear and tear on his body because he's been playing for years. He's not explosive. He's just not decisive enough, and so sometimes he's a bit greedy and predictable. But I'm hoping he can get better because he's like at that age where like I look at his game and I'm like,
I hope
he
injuries don't
get
ruin the
better?
guy.
But do you think Bukayo Saka can get better? Like I know
Yeah.
he's young, but I'm looking at him. Is he gonna get any faster than what he is right now?
I still think there's more to his game
I
though.
mean, I mean, with him, I think he does the few things well. I think that's what his game's built around. He rather do a few things.
Would you say
really
he's
well
better than? Would you
than-
say he's better than Cole Palmer?
No?
What?
Okay.
Are you crazy?
No, Cole Palmer is. I've seen Cole Palmer.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
this guy's
crazy
been a
stuff,
bum.
like-
Come on, man. This season, this guy's been a bum.
Yeah, for
let's
like
be
2
honest,
months. For
Mel,
2
let's
months.
be honest. Let's be honest.
That guy's a big time
I agree
player.
with Bargav. I don't think he's better than Palmer.
That guy's
Is
a
he
big
better
time
than
player.
Is he better than Turkey?
Turkey's been balling this season.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's a better footballer than Turkey, bro.
Turkey's better than Palmer.
He's definitely not better than Lamine.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's a different league, though. You can't compare. It's a different league.
It is a different league, but I think Lamine Yamal is better.
But the intensity of that league and the Prem are two different things.
They're about the same.
It is, but nah. Lamine.
Hold on, who said about the same? Bargav, have some shame. Come on.
Lamine
No, they are about the same. Like I think Spain's a bit more technical. Like it's harder to play through teams.
Wait, you mean who's the same? You mean Lamine and Saka?
No. The Prem versus the La Liga.
La Liga.
I think the Prem's a bit more physical. You don't get as much time.
I agree. Yeah.
But at the same time, at the same time, there are teams that will split you apart in Spain though. So
like that's why some players, when they come from La Liga to the Prem, they really struggle to adapt to the Prem. Like look at Anthony when he went back to I think it's Betis, right? He's been balling out for them. The minute you leave Man United, you're a whole different player. You're like a new man.
Yeah. Unless you're Hoyland.
I mean, it took some. It took
Højlund.
It took Rashford some time to adapt to Spain.
Yeah. Rashford hasn't really been good the last couple.
What happened to him, Bargav? He's not really been scoring.
He hasn't really been good, man.
I think he's just been benched, so like he's out of rhythm for a bit. But He'll have his games
That
though.
Barca team is stacked though.
No, his GA is actually pretty solid for the season, but
You know that Barca team already got the La Liga wrapped up.
Yeah.
I need Eze starting. Eze, I forgot we even signed Eze. When I saw him, I was like, "Is that Eze?"
Yeah.
Personally, didn't want him, but like,
I think he suits Tottenham more than us in the midfield.
I just
Tottenham needed him more than we did.
You thought
yeah,
he was a
I didn't
TikTok
think.
baller?
I had a feeling like he's gonna come here and then he's gonna end up.
Yeah, I already knew this match was gonna kill him off. So I mean, I'm not surprised.
So
he's not
it was combo of that, and I also felt like, oh, you can just give those minutes to Ethan.
Yeah,
I think that was that's why I didn't really. I also, yeah, like I wasn't a fan of him like playing in the left. Sometimes I don't know. I just don't like.
Yeah, he was a PR sign.
So you think he's better in the midfield than in the left wing?
Yeah, at times, like I think we could have got. I think Rodrigo I still would go for Rodrigo.
Ability wise, for me, ability wise on the ball, he's actually probably our best player. But
he's moments wise. I like his directness. Him and Eze's directness.
What about Madueke? For me, he's better on the right than the left wing.
Well,
him and Saka probably been on like around the same level this season. If you're being honest, probably.
Yeah. Saka's not
I think Madueke's
he's just direct.
That's the thing. So with Madueke, it stands out because he just takes people on, and he's a little bit. He has a quick first step, so it's easy to see.
But I feel like people,
But I do think Saka's abilities are better in general.
Yeah, but I feel like we also
like the shot. Like you like Madueke's shot. I don't think it's that great.
Yeah, but Madueke's been. I mean, he's not really doing anything special. But I think he's just.
He had that one good chance. He had that one good shot.
Like Arsenal fans have never. I think it's been a minute since we've seen like a direct winger. So it's like when we see Madueke get the ball and run, it's like, oh my god, look at him! He's actually being a winger.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he's the only direct winger we really have.
That's sad.
That's. I feel like that's what happens with most Arsenal.
Oh my god,
he's actually running at players. He's better.
Than running. He's doing the basics. Wow.
Like. Yeah.
Jesus.
And he's not trying to play for corners. Oh my goodness. It's like, you know what I'm trying to say? No shade.
We've been starving, man. We've been starving.
I mean, there's like an old clip of like Saka and like Madueke taking the same shot.
Yeah.
And Saka hits it like perfect, crisp, clean. Madueke struggling to get that. But it was like when Madueke first got to England. He's realizing like there's.
Would you sell Martinelli in January if you can?
For who? Hell no.
I don't think. Not in January. But...
Relentless. People said that about selling Trossard in the summertime. Would you cash in on Tross?
Only if you bought in a left winger. I wouldn't. I would have sold Martinelli, not Trossard. And I would have got a left winger. I would have got
Martinelli has it in him though. I still think Martinelli has something in him though.
Yeah, fucking Peruvian DNA, bro, not Brazilian. That's what he got.
He still shows up for the Champions League. So
yeah, you gotta tell this brother every game's the Champions League, and then he'll show up.
Yeah,
I mean that's a saving race, but like
yeah,
he's just the very low IQ footballer.
Him and Trossard off the bench in the Champions League. Them two are like money piece.
Yeah, him and Garnacho were like cut from the same cloth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just run head down, put in an aimless cross, and hopefully he goes somewhere. The cross he put in today, when it should have been a low-driven cross, and he flipping ballooned it to the other side of the pitch. Man, that pissed me off so bad. I was like, God damn it, Martinelli, man. And the thing is like he's such a good kid, bro. Like literally, I know people are gonna try to take this incident. So look at Martinelli, man. You never hear a bad thing about Martinelli.
But you guys know what he done for Steven, man. What he done for Steve, bro, nobody would have done that, man. And when, like, rest in peace, Steve. But when he asked me, like, yo, I really want to hear from this brother, I said, yo, Steve, like, I'm a nobody. He ain't gonna bother answering me. And for him to do that, like, I got a lot of respect for him. I
got a soft spot for Martinelli.
The other thing. I'm telling you right now, I think the world needs to see an Arsenal title. There's just too many.
Yeah, man,
we're starving. Haters online,
and too many young. There's a lot of young people, Bargab, they've not seen
Yeah, they haven't
Yeah,
seen us.
but
they haven't seen us win at all.
but it'll be so good on the hater level too. There'll be there's so many haters for
So many
Arsenal.
haters.
Like
Like
and
Rants and
they
Dance. Yeah, I
come
would love
out,
to see them,
they
It
come
seems
out
like
like
half of that is in our own fan base, though, Barga. A
at
lot of the
times,
time.
yeah, at
Yeah.
times, but at the same time, I will say like there's a lot of it just would be nice, just to sit there and we finally did it, just to get the moniker of like the nearly club. We're the
Mhm.
nearly club, so it would be finally nice to get rid of that just
Over
for
the line, yeah. It's
over the
always
line. So
Arteta's the bridesmaid, but never the bride. Like you've heard that. It's
or the
you get
bride
sick and
or
tired of hearing that. You
yeah.
I
know,
can't lie, that was fire though. I can't lie, bro. That was fire.
it's
Yeah,
crazy though.
it's tiring. Like
That
I feel
tifo
like
was fire though. I
You
can't.
know, we don't people don't think we're gonna get it over the line because they're so used to us coming second place the past 3 seasons.
Mhm.
So it's a matter of us getting this.
yeah, but you ask those same
Can
people
the
to bet
team
on it this
regroup?
year.
Can the team regroup? Because for me, that Bournemouth performance, after that, we've not been as strong. After like, when you thrashed Villa 4-1, I thought that was our momentum to go on a high, and that's not exactly what we've been doing. So I don't know. This team really needs to regroup. And for Portsmouth, if you're not playing the kids and mixing the team, then I don't know what's gonna happen because some of these players look like they've not gotten a rest.
Yeah,
They
do.
look tired, lethargic. As
Especially
some,
Rice.
No,
yeah,
personally, some of these players they should just get the whole week off.
Rice. By the
Like
way, he got injured like two games ago, really bad knee injury. And he's still been playing through injury because we don't have anyone else that could do a job like him, and that's
Mhm.
really sad. The guy's just busting up cortisone shots just to continue to play for us.
Yeah, popping sensu beans and like trying to get back,
yeah,
man.
And
It's
it
crazy.
makes sense because at this point in the season, players are getting injured. It's going to happen. It's going to be a common thing, not just for us. I'm not saying just for us, but I think like in general, we're going to see this happen more and more throughout the season. But guys, I know we've been going on for over an hour now. This was
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks everyone who took part in the chat. Those of you that got involved in the chat, we appreciate it. Thanks to Relentless for joining. Bro, it's been ages since I last spoke to you, man. I think I ain't hear from you since summertime. And thanks to
But
Bargain.
we talking to DM every now and again. So you
Yeah,
understand.
I hit you up. I
We just
gotta check
haven't
up
seen
on
him.
you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I gotta check up on you every
I
now and then.
haven't seen Bargap since like 2021 though.
Bro, this guy's
I
trying to
have
run a
not been.
marathon, He's lost a lot of weight. He's trying to run some next marathon thing. He's trying to get
working on it.
game with the ladies.
Yeah,
But
But
anyways, guys, we're gonna close out the show now. Bark, have any last words?
just we move three. Just get just get a nice FA Cup win this weekend. That's all I'm looking forward to.
if Uncle Mace is still on, I might hop on. I might hop on.
Yeah,
this
he's
show.
on. Moss is still on. Uncle Mace is doing the Hurricanes game, but it looks like he's by himself on the panel. So Mr. Miami is over on
It's
college
17-13.
football's on right now. Yeah.
17-13 right now. So
But all right, everybody, I'm gonna close out the show. Thanks everyone who tuned in and got involved. We'll be live for the Portsmouth game on Sunday. Stay tuned for that. But until next time, we'll see you all. Adios, everyone.